So, if you're new to my channel, I'm Karina.
I'm Tyler.
This is my husband, Tyler. So, as most of you guys know, we are pregnant. Hey, do you want to go grab those ultrasound pictures? They're clipped up right there. We were going to take you guys, like, in the room with us so you guys could see the ultrasound happening, but at the fertility clinic, they don't really have a big monitor, and he really doesn't like being filmed. So I'm hoping when I go see my OB Tuesday, we'll have a little bit better luck. But this was the one at 6 weeks and 3 days. Let's see if you guys can see that. There it is. Right. He's right there, right at like above my finger, in the corner. And the heart rate on this one was 117 beats per minute. You can kind of see this one a little bit better. Oh. I'm having such a hard time. There we go. But he's in the right. Yes, I am calling it a he. So that was on Monday, the
17th?
No, 20. This is the 23rd.
23rd?
Like the 23rd. Monday the 23rd. It was this past Monday. And everything looked great, he said. He had no concerns, said that our miscarriage rates went down a lot. Didn't really see me having any complications. And then Thursday night, and I started bleeding. So I called both the on-call doctor at my fertility clinic and the on-call doctor at my OBGYN, because we were sitting in the hospital parking lot, and they both told us that if it were us, save your money, don't go in, because one, as early as I am, there's absolutely nothing anyone can do if it's a miscarriage. Two, the only thing they're probably going to do is take blood and do like a pre-pregnancy test and tell us what our HCG levels were and what the pregnancy test read, positive or negative. And we might get an ultrasound, but they said that time of night, because it was like, what, 9 o'clock at night, 9:30?
It's later than that by the time we got up there. I'd say it's probably 10:30 by the time we...
10:30 by the time we got up there. And they said at that point, there's not going to be a ultrasound person there, so they'd have to call one in, and we could be up there for 4 or 5 hours and potentially not even get an ultrasound. So, Friday morning, my fertility specialist got me in, and I have what is called a I'm going to call it a subchronic. I think he called it a
Now the word escapes me.
I'll call it a subchronic hematoma. Cutaneous? Subcutaneous. So we got another ultrasound. And you can see the yolk sac and the baby very clearly on that one. And there was the other picture. The heart rate was 137. And I actually have a picture that I will insert so that way you guys can see. So what a subchronic hematoma is, for those of you who don't know, it can be one of two things. It can either be where the placenta is attaching to the uterine wall and it's like busted some blood vessels, and so it's bleeding into your uterus, but theoretically it doesn't affect the baby. Like, the baby doesn't know that it's going on. Or it could be bleeding from where the placenta has detached itself from the uterine wall, which based on my ultrasound, isn't the case. The placenta is still attached. Um, so, yeah. All that right there that Tyler's pointing at, that's where the bleed is. So it's above the baby and going around and down. And actually, I haven't bled since Thursday night. So that's good. He said it was like a larger, small, medium-ish, but he said he's seen some much bigger than mine.
Yeah, the indication that we got was that it's something that happens in like 1 in 25 pregnancies where they see, like, women see bleeding from, like, this phenomenon, and rarely does it affect, like, the outcome of the pregnancy. So
It's pretty common in IVF patients. I don't know why. But the problem would be if it kept bleeding and growing, and then at that point it could potentially completely detach the placenta from the uterine wall, and then at that point I would miscarriage. But he seems to think that it will clear up on its own. We have an appointment with our OB Tuesday, so the 31st of July, and we'll try to take you guys with us. We'll definitely update you guys after we get results. But for right now, I can't lift anything over like 10 pounds. So, like, I can't lift any of my kids at the daycare anymore. And I'm on light activity. So, I'm not supposed to be on my feet for super long periods of time without, like, sitting down and taking a break. So, that was a little stressful and scary. But my 6-week, like, pregnancy update, how I've been feeling great. The only time I get nauseous is at night if I end up laying flat or if I wait too long to eat. I haven't thrown up. Well, I did throw up on Tuesday,
from morning sickness,
but it wasn't from morning sickness. I'm pretty sure I caught the stomach virus because it's been going around my work. So other than that, I haven't thrown up at all. And I don't know, moodiness. I've been a little grouchy today, but I'm also in a lot of pain today. My back hurts really bad today. But I feel like I haven't been overly moody. I eat a lot.
sleep a lot.
I do sleep a lot. I can go to bed at like 9, 10 o'clock and sleep until 9, 10 o'clock and then take a nap like 3 hours later.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I guess other than being
sleepy
and hungry, like, my boobs haven't gotten any bigger, which I'm really bummed out about.
Not true. That's not true.
They haven't
gotten, enormous by any stretch, but they're bigger than they were.
Barely. Like, I haven't even had to buy new bras. So no, they really haven't gotten any bigger. Like,
okay.
They're swelling a little bit.
Just as somebody who has experience with your boobs.
Okay, well, Tyler says that they're bigger. I don't really think they are. I don't need new bras. I still fit perfectly in all my bras. I'm trying to think if there's anything else. Yeah, that's basically it. Today, I am 7 weeks and 2 days. So I'll be 8 weeks on Friday. And yeah, that's about it.
Pretty much, yeah.
Got anything you want to add or say, or? We think it's a boy, or I think it's a boy.
I'm undecided.
He's undecided. I think it's a boy. I'm still on the progesterone, but I'm not on the estrogen anymore, and so that makes me happy.
Yeah, the estrogen was not.
It was not fun.
Not a fun experience.
No. Oh, dizziness. That's hit me
Oof.
yesterday and today. And I don't know if it's because I'm not drinking enough water
Almost certainly.
or
A part of it.
if it's just solely pregnancy related. But
I think it's probably exaggerated by being pregnant.
it's not been fun, especially today. Like every time, like it doesn't matter how slow I try sitting up. As soon as I stand up, like black every single time. So that's the only other like symptom that I've had. But yeah, so that's my 6-week pregnancy update and our stressful thing we're now dealing with that hopefully resolves on its own.
Mm-hmm. The nice thing is, since we have a specialist and we have an OBGYN involved,
Mm-hmm.
at least probably for the next couple weeks, maybe as long as we just sort of keep making appointments, we'll have an ultrasound a week.
Yeah, or at least so far that's kind of been the pattern. Well, it was every 2 weeks, but now that we have that.
Yeah.
And I don't know how often my OBGYN is going to want to see me.
I'm sure they'll put us on a schedule.
Yeah.
Because we haven't
even seen
him in like a year, so.
Yeah, Tuesday will be my first like pregnancy appointment with him. So
I'm sure they'll write up a plan and hand it to us and have us make regular scheduled visits.
I'm hoping we'll just go in and it'll be gone. Like and then I'll just be back on a normal once a month thing. Appointment schedule.
Certainly would make the rest of our schedule easier, but
yes. So, anyways, that's all we have for you guys for today, and we will see you, well, probably Tuesday is when we'll record, but it probably won't go up until, like, later in that week. I'm not going to give you guys a day because I'll give you a day, and then I'll be tired, and it won't go up until, like, Sunday, so.
Maybe Friday.
Maybe
Friday.
Yeah. Because I might take my stuff and edit while you're at the softball field. That'll give me something to do.
You'll also have Friday morning. No.
No, I won't.
You'll have Friday night.
I'll have Friday night.
You'll have Friday night.
I'll have Saturday morning. Kinda.
I won't have Saturday morning, so double.
Oh, I got a promotion at work. I'll be admin now, so I won't be in it after this week. I shouldn't be in a classroom with the kids, which is sad and good all at the same time. Because I really don't need to be picking up the kids, but they're my kids. But I can also go into the classroom literally whenever I want to see them, so.
Yeah.
Yeah. You want to say hi?
Your fizz. Hey, buddy. Hi, bud.
Oh.
So we need to get him to the vet.
Yeah, he's either got fleas or allergies. We're not sure which one it is, but I'll show you guys one more time. Little baby. Little baby. Oh yeah, and we got to see the heartbeat on the
which
one
was strong
that we went to on Friday. We didn't get to see it. I mean, we knew it was there because we heard it, but we didn't get to see it on Mondays. But on Fridays, like, because the baby's like doubled in size, and so he was like, "Oh look, there's a little heartbeat." And you could see it like fluttering in there, and that was really cool. So.
and you could hear it really strong.
Oh yeah.
He was like, whoop, 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 whoop. As soon as he turned on
the sound, it was like, even he was like, "Oh, I thought it was going to take me longer than that to find it. There it is." So, alright guys, well we will see you in a few days, and we love you, and bye.
Bye.